There's some characters involved in this play of the psyche, this play of the masculine left and the feminine right, which is a juxtaposition to start with. In the middle where they meet, the pineal gland. I don't want to even call it a gland. I don't want to talk in gross physical terms. This liquid font of light and love, this connection to the divine, the manna, the enlightenment. That's where it comes from. When we gain an ego, and John Bradshaw would say we start to develop that around 4 or 5. As our ego develops, and as our awe at the mystery of life diminishes, and our fear of the unknown greatens, a shadow is formed between the 2 sides of the brain covering the 3rd eye. Now I like to liken this shadow, this muck, this murk, this distortion, this blanket, this veil. I would liken it to Carl Jung's shadow. Now, he was very abstract, even as the Swiss amazingness of his preciseness. His language, because it was so scientific, made the shadow abstract. His only way of expressing that shadow was to explain what it does, give it a name, read its energy, and understand it, and kind of anthropomorphize it, make it into a shadow, a being, a creature, a thing, a haunting of the psyche. Now, this shadow is also linked to the Anima Animus theory, which is every physical male has a female aspect in his psyche called the anima. Some say it's the female side of the masculine, and some would say that homosexual men display their anima more than their masculine traits. On the flip side, the female, and you know, this goes for both. I'm just better at explaining the female because it's personal. The female, her animus, her masculine side, is based upon, now we're going to see it as a shadow made up of things, events, impressions, experiences. So, her shadow is made up of her father, any male siblings, experiences at school that happened with men, her attitudes about men, what she's learned about men, all of her ideas about men are infused like a syringe, infused into the shadow, giving it form, giving it life, giving it energy. Now, we no longer have this abstract blanket of fear blacking out the 3rd eye. Now we have an actual shadow. If you feed your anima animus negative crap, all men are the same, all men want one thing, all men. When you feed that to your shadow, it becomes an entity. It becomes the controller of your emotion, your choices, your karma, and it gains power over you. Think about that. Know that. Understand that.